my god. That's the noise I make while I'm getting my camera together. Okay. Don't fall. Alright. Hey everybody. I'm here again to make a video about, it's like a little rant, update type thing. And I'll be updating you about, I don't know, the past week. So the past week, I've been so busy. So busy. It's not awesome. I've been cleaning, getting my house together, getting clothes together, packing, dieting, working out. And it is awesome at the same time, but it isn't. With the working out, it's true what they say once you do it. And you get into like the groove of it and you just start doing it and you push yourself and you start eating healthy. It is something that you really want all the time, and that if you don't do it, you feel like crap. I can tell you, I've been eating like healthy maybe for the past 2 weeks now. Like, I mean healthy. I've never eaten healthy. Ever. And it's about time I do. So that's what I'm doing, and I don't really have a scale, so I can't really track my weight loss, but I can tell a difference, and it's awesome. But other than that, there's an update on Facebook World too. I'm sorry, I have a scab. So much more hate and drama, and I shouldn't quote anything. I shouldn't do that. The Facebook metal community, which is just, I don't know how to, it's shit. Let's just put it that way. It's absolute shit. It's to the point to where I don't want to be associated in it. I don't want to be called a metalhead. Or at least I don't want to be pulled into part of the Facebook metalhead community. I don't want to be a part of it. I refuse to deal with it anymore. It's just become one big cesspool of nothing and a whole bunch of pricks and cunts coming together as one to start shit with a whole bunch of people for stupid reasons. Like a few days ago, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, I have really bad memory, but whenever I got a message from somebody, random as hell, saying that I'm not very liked, even on Facebook, and that I'm marked as a poser type thing, and that's perfectly fine with me. So yeah, the marked as a poser, and I guess it started back when I made that, interracial couple comments thing, which was just so stupid. Ugh. But anyway, I got that message, and they told me to look on the page called Shit No Metalhead Says, and there was a status about me that said, quote unquote, Ninx is an edgy satanic racist, I think. It was somewhere along those lines. I find it cute that people seriously put me and another girl named Katie K. Stroballs. I fucking love her to death. Like, she's a cute little blonde sweetheart. Couldn't get better. But what was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? Something about that, and then Katie. Well, they've been picking us. I'm not as far out there as Katie is, because I guess people know just Like, they try to fuck with me, but when they do, it just kind of stops after a while, because I don't really know why, but it's kind of cool that it does stop. Yeah, so I supposedly on that page it was that status about me, and then another status about Katie, but basically what I told them was they can keep doing it. They can talk about me, they can post statuses about me all they want, and it's not gonna matter, because like I told her, or whomever made the status, because I actually talked to one of the admins about it, and I found out that a few people actually admin that page that don't like me. Joe Crooks being one of them. Hi, Joe. And wow, I really need to stop getting off track, even for the slightest second. I talked to her, and she even said it was very immature of whomever. I don't know. Whomever did it, it was immature as fuck. But I personally don't care, because all you're doing for me is putting my name out there. And preferably the name that I'd like to be called, so I thank you for that. And it's cute. It is really cute how people think, oh, I'll just wake up one day and make a whole bunch of statuses or pictures or rants or anything about somebody and think that it'll ruin their lives over the internet. I don't know how many times I've stressed this and how many times other people have stressed this in the metal community. I use that word loosely. Metal. I don't. If you want to call anybody posers, there you go. But we've all stressed this. I don't know how many times. It's the internet. No one's life is going to be ruined over the internet unless they let it happen. Just because you make a picture about somebody and a status doesn't mean that you've accomplished anything. Don't let it fool you for a second that you have accomplished anything in doing that, because we're still going to continue going through our lives doing the same exact things that we were doing. And Katie beat me to this. She made a video before I could. I was supposed to make one yesterday about what had happened and, the updates and everything else that I'm going to talk about, but I really wanted to get this out there and talk about it because it's childish, and I really, really think it's time to grow the fuck up and let it the fuck go. It's unbelievable that people can seriously sit on a computer all fucking day and think about certain people in particular nonstop. And think of ways to talk shit about them or to bash them or to ruin their lives. It's not going to happen. It's just not. And for somebody to hate on Katie because she works and smokes is unbelievable. I have somebody named Lee. Hi, Lee, because I know you still stalk me. He loves to talk shit on me because I smoke weed, and I'm proud that I smoke weed, and I don't give a fuck. Who knows? I plainly don't give a fuck in general, but he loves to talk shit about the fact that I smoke weed. He tells me that it's my fault that my brother died because I smoke. He tells me, oh, your brother died, better go smoke some weed, when I've been smoking weed for 4 years now. Almost 4 years now, and my brother has been dead for almost 2. It's just people are coming up with the most unintelligent insults I've ever seen. When I was in 5th grade, I heard smarter things. More creativity than the things that I hear now. Oh yeah, let's pick on somebody's dead relative. Yeah, that's fucking original. That's just fucking childish. Especially when you're 22 and autistic and live with your mother. I'm getting off topic here, getting more on me. Anyway, the Facebook metal community is shit. And it's a bunch of people who just love to talk shit on everybody who doesn't like what they like or who isn't exactly the way that they are. And I'll tell you this right now. Being a metalhead is not just about liking metal. It is about appreciating good music when you hear it and not being a little pussy bitch and not wanting to admit to it that it's good music. Blood on the Dance Floor, BVB, and all those gay bands, that's a different story. Because even BVB is trying hard. But Blood on the Dance Floor, no, that's not music. It's not talent. It's not anything. That's something that everybody should stick to, personally, I believe. But everything else in general, like how people hate on Nickelback, like, what the fuck? I never knew that hating on a somewhat talented band. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Besides the fact that there are select few good people in the Facebook metal community that I will still associate myself with. And it used to be everybody. I used to think that it was going to be like a huge family, that it was going to be metal and music in general brought everybody together, and that was going to be something that we could discuss and have intelligent conversations with. But no, what it turned into was a whole bunch of fucking idiots talking shit on each other because somebody likes Metallica, or somebody talks about Pantera, or somebody doesn't like Pantera, or somebody likes Megadeth or doesn't like Megadeth. It's just ridiculous. How is not liking something or liking something gonna make you hate somebody? I have a friend, his name is Danny. He is a Blood on the Dance Floor fanatic, and I still talk to him. I still consider him my friend. Why? Because he's cool, because I got the chance to get to know him. I don't judge people off of what they look like or what they do to themselves or what they listen to. I mean, yeah, at first glance, everybody fucking judges everybody. But why the fuck do you have to talk shit on somebody without knowing who they are, without knowing their story? It's ridiculous. And that's what everybody's doing. And honestly, it's nothing but little girls. Half the time, it is nothing but little girls who are 14 or 15. And I use the term little in both age-wise and maturity-wise. If you're 14 years old, you are a little girl. If you act like a little girl, you're a little girl. And Katie was right on that. That's basically what it all is that chick Emma. Emma, I thought you were fucking fantastic. I had no issue with you at all. But I can't fucking trust anybody that's in that fucking cesspool of drama that wants to start shit with somebody for no fucking reason. And that's what everybody's doing to Katie and myself. Katie is outgoing. I'm proud of who she is, and she has a fucking job, and she talks about her job because she has that fucking right to. When people talk shit because of that, and people talk shit on me because of my religion, because I want to be a Satanist. People tell me that I'm too edgy for you because I'm a fucking table, I guess. And the fact that I don't like interracial couples. But that does not mean that I won't support it, because I have a black brother-in-law. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean that it's completely out of the question. I don't really like rap, but I still listen to some of it. if it's good. I mean, and there's differences between a black person and a nigger. I don't know how many times that has to be said. I fucking love Asians. They're fucking adorably cute. Spanish chicks are hot. I mean, I am a hypocrite, I guess, in that way, because I do find people attractive, but I wouldn't date outside of my race. I don't know how to explain it. But what I do know is I just won't date outside of my race. I don't see it fit. I don't see it working out. Maybe if they weren't so brainwashed in their ethnic... I can't talk. In the color of their skin, it wouldn't be that bad. I've met some black chicks that I like because they're not brainwashed in thinking, oh, they're black, they can be ignorant. You have no idea. Living in my town can ruin some people for you, especially black people. Growing up the way I did can make your views very close-minded on that subject. And I guess I will have the balls to admit that I am kind of close-minded on that subject. But hey, that's the step of getting closer to, figuring it out. Admitting there's a problem. Or admitting that there is something there, Okay, well, I'm getting rambly and blah, 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 blah. But it feels good that I said this and that it's done and over with. Well, it's not done and over with, but this video is, and that's what's great. Because I don't want to sit in this corner anymore. But yeah, there's a lot of bullshit going on. And right now, I'm more worried about where the fuck I'm gonna be when I find a job. And when I save money up and how the hell I'm gonna get a fucking vehicle. People take the internet too seriously. And I used to be one of those people. And it seriously almost tore my life apart. And I used to say things. I used to throw random shit around because I was ignorant and I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about and I just wanted to seem cool. And then I started learning gradually where I belonged and why I was thinking the way that I was thinking. And everything hit me so hard. I was going through a really weird spot in my life. But now, as I progress, I'm fixing my wrongs and making them right again. Starting to be happier and smile more and appreciate the small things that I am given in life. And it's really sad that people can't take a moment to appreciate life and the things that you're given and choices that you're supposed to make and that loved ones that you know personally are making, instead of worrying about what other people are doing, people that you don't even know. You people need to fucking grow up and get goddamn life. Half of you are in relationships. Go somewhere with it. Go outside. Go take them on a picnic. Go fucking do something with your life. Instead of worrying so much about what other people are doing with theirs. And how they're living and what they're doing and what they're fucking talking about, what they're supporting. There's just endless things that I could fucking go on and on and on about, and they wouldn't make any sense because none of this is in order. But holy shit, after so long of dealing with, people, you don't know where to fucking start anymore. Where to take it or where to end. I said this video was over, 5 sentences ago. I think my whole point in this is to say thank you for getting my name out there. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for giving that much of a fuck about what I do. But it's really sad at the same time. You sit here and tell me and other people that we have no lives and that we're pathetic and that, oh, we're edgy and we're trying to be this and trying to be that. Well, sweetheart, who the fuck is sitting there trying to be cool, talking shit over the internet? Trying to be edgy. You, yourselves, if you seriously use that term, seriously, you yourself are trying to be what you're trying to call others. And by doing that, you're already trying. You're all just a bunch of bandwagon hopping fucking posers to me. What I am to you, I could give a fuck less about. But I know as I sit back and I wait for my views to pop, and they come, and most of you watch this, you're all gonna have hissy fits. Be it a mini hissy fit, or what the fuck, this bitch doesn't know what the fuck, blah 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 blah. I don't care. You're all a bunch of shit-talking, ignorant posers. And you seriously need to move on and get a life and grow up. You stopped sucking on mommy's titty a long time ago. Fucking act like it.